Why, hello there. Welcome back. Another day, another video. I'm still high off of Hamilton, even though it's a few days later. Still loving it. Still listen to the soundtrack literally nonstop at this point. Just ate a bunch of vegan food that I made, and it's delicious, and so I'm pretty happy right now. The real story, though, is I tried something new yesterday for the first time, and that was getting a mani pedi. And so I was with my two friends from high school, and we were kind of deciding if like if there's something that we wanted to do right before my friend ended up leaving to Colorado, and I'm gonna miss her, but trying to figure out one last thing to do to hang out with each other. And someone suggested we I don't know who suggested it, but it was awesome. And someone was like, oh, we're doing a mani pedi, and I have never done one before, and I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. So we went to this really, actually pretty cute place. It was really nice, seemed really clean. We go in there and I have no idea what to expect. I'm just like, hopefully this will be fun. And so they sit us down in these massage chairs, and they have us take off our shoes. And I came from work, so I had shoes and socks on, and basically had us put our feet in this warm water bath. And then basically what they did was just so funny. So they take your foot to start with the pedi, and they basically put this like cuticle softener fluid on it, which I should probably look up what's in that because it was really weird. But so they put this on your toes, and then later when you're doing your mani, like they put on that too. And what they do is then they put it back in the water, let it soak for a little bit, and then take your feet back out, and they scrub your nail, and then they just go to town on your cuticles with this this little device that just clips off the cuticles. And the cuticle remover softener situation, like liquid, it actually really helped because I thought it was going to be super painful when they were doing it, but it wasn't too bad. So they do that, and they kind of file your nails and, take this, I don't know what it is, but take this sponge type thing that's a little hard, and they kind of file your skin a little bit too, like kind of smooth up the rough edges. And then they do that on the bottom of your foot, which the lady that was doing it for me, I'm pretty sure hated my guts because I was cracking up laughing the entire time. I'm incredibly ticklish, and so even like massages, I have to like really focus, really just kind of like, okay, Joe, no laughing. This is a serious matter, but just cracking up laughing, I can't. And I'm like jerking all over the place. Like my leg is moving, my foot like literally like bends down, like the toes, and she literally keeps hitting my toes to basically, I don't know. She was like, I think she's pretty mad at me, but also to like loosen up my feet. And so she's doing that, basically filing the nails, like smoothing out the rough skin or whatever, and giving my foot a massage. And then like she puts this liquid on my legs, which I'm pretty sure is just soap, but it's like a massaging soap or whatever. And she's like massaging my calves and my ankles and my feet and all that. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I am living the life right now. And so we do that. Then they come back with like this hot towel, which I think is so funny because they're like, is this a good temperature? And I'm like, I have no idea. Like, it feels fine. Like, they're like, oh, is it too hot? I'm like, how are you going to get a towel that hot? No, it's perfectly fine. So, get that on there. Just kind of sit with these hot towels on your legs. And then basically that's pretty much it. My friends really wanted me to get my nails painted, and I didn't want to miss out on the full experience. I'm not opposed to getting my nails painted, but like I just never, I don't know. It's just not, I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll try it, but it's just not like super interesting to me at this point in time. Especially, I have to go to work and all that, and I don't necessarily need to be decorating my nails. But I was debating it with the toes, and then I was like, I don't want to miss out on the full experience, but I want to do clear. I want to see what the clear polish is like. I have no idea what it's called either, so I'm like having my friends help me out, and I'm just like, can I just like get a clear one? And they're telling me there's a top coat and whatever. And so I was like, okay. So basically got that done on my toes, got to my manicure. They did similar things. So they did the cuticle softener put your hand in the liquid. They definitely didn't let my hand soak enough for the left hand, because when they were taking the cuticles out on that one, I was like, oh, that one was painful. But then, yeah, basically they removed the cuticles with the same type of device. And I think essentially for that one, they just did I can't remember now. They just did the nails that time. So they filed it again. They did their little filing on the top of the nails too. I forgot to mention that with the toes. They file the top of the nail, which is so funny. And then they go to town with the nail polish. And again, I didn't want color, but I went for the clear. And you tell me how they look. Don't they look so pretty? Let's see. That's a good focus. So yeah, they're super shiny, super clean. I feel so pampered. It was great. And then after they put that polish on, they again, I think my lady was 100% over me. But she basically just took me to this one place, and she had me sit down, and there's this fan on. And so there's a little bar, or a little bar that you sit at a little stool on, and you put your hands kind of in the top portion. There's a little opening, and there's a fan that you rest your hand on the top shelf essentially, and the fan blows on the nails, and then you put your feet underneath the shelves, I guess, the desk, and there's a little fan blowing on your toes to dry up the nail polish. So yeah, I mean, it was a pretty interesting experience. I was literally sitting there for, I don't know, probably 20 minutes while my friends were finishing up their stuff. I'm just looking over them. I'm like, do they come get me when it's over? And she's like, oh no, you can just just feel for yourself. And I was like, okay, cool. So it was a pretty cool experience. I actually really enjoyed it. Would I do it again? Probably, actually. It was actually not too expensive either. I got it for the mani-pedi combined was $45 and then tip. So from what I'm hearing, I think that's pretty good. But I was expecting to pay more. So I was pleasantly surprised by that. And then yeah, so I mean, I would do it again for sure. I probably wouldn't make it a habit just because I thought it was fun, but I didn't think it really changed my life or anything like that. And $45, I could be buying like 6 Chipotles with that. You gotta spend your money wisely. And so anyways, yeah, so I had a good time. Was really sad to say goodbye to my friend, but hopefully I'll be able to go visit her soon over in Denver, so that'll be fun. But anyways, yeah, so that's my story with the mani-pedi. Have any of you ever gotten a mani-pedi? Have you had similar experiences? I wonder what your first experience was like with your person, if they were really hating on you for laughing or moving around or anything like that. But yeah, drop a comment if you're interested. Feel free to like and subscribe. I know that's so cliche, but it would really help me out if you did. So yeah, let me know. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.